long ago, there was a city, and it stayed in the mountains between the north, where the wild horsemen lived, and the green valleys of China. The city's name was Wu. They had a special kid that swept up the front gate of the city every day. He was an orphan, and for work, he got 1 cup of wine and 1 cup of rice every day. But did that get him down? No. Han was his name, and he would bow and say nice things to people that were coming and going out of the front gate. Good morning. Don't you look especially nice today? How are you doing? Pleasant kid. One day, a soldier ran up to Han as he was sweeping. He didn't have a chance to bow. Take me to your leader right now. Okay. So he took the soldier to the Mandarin. The Mandarin was the ruler of the city of Wu. Mandarin, we have a visitor. The soldier came, bowed before the Mandarin. Mandarin, the wild horsemen are coming to your town. They're going to go straight through the mountains into China. You've been warned. And leaves. The Mandarin freaks out. What are we going to do? The wild horsemen are going to be here any second now. Councilmen, assemble. The council assembled. Give me some options, gentlemen. The wise man said, I see we have 4 options here. The first option is that we can fight the wild horsemen. The captain of the guard stood up. Excuse me, Emperor assigned Mandarin. We don't have the manpower to absolutely fight the wild horsemen. Well, the second thing I think we can do is we can run. We can run and hide in the hills. The Mandarin said, no, that's not a good idea either, because then the horsemen are going to come over and chop off our heads. The third option would be to go and run into China. That's not a good idea either. We're supposed to be in the mountains to protect China, so the emperor would chop off our heads. Do you have any more options? Wise man scratched his head. We can pray to God to send the cloud dragon to defend our city. So that's what they did. Everybody in the city of Wu prayed all day and all night for the cloud dragon to come. The next morning, Han was sweeping the front gate. An old, fat, bald-headed man with a beard walked right up to Han. Hello, good morning. Good morning, sir. How can I help you? You need to take me to the leader. You prayed. I came. What are you talking about, sir? I'm the dragon. You guys prayed for me. I'm here. Sir, I don't think you're a dragon. Really? Have you ever seen a dragon before? Well, no, actually, I haven't. Take me to the Mandarin. And so I took him to the Mandarin. Walking straight into the palace, he went straight to the Mandarin. Mandarin, I have brought the dragon. The Mandarin looked down from his throne and said, you're not a dragon. You're an old fat man that's got dirty feet on my rugs. Everybody knows what a dragon looks like. It looks like a Mandarin, like me. Riches and nobility all around. You're a dirty old man. Isn't that right, Captain of the Guard? Actually, Mandarin, I've heard that dragons are mighty and strong, powerful. And they look more like the Captain of the Guard. Everybody knows that. I beg to differ, said the merchant's leader. Everybody knows that the dragon is the richest of all creatures. So he obviously looks like the leader of the merchants. Case in point, said the wise man. I can show you in 38 scrolls that there are all telling you that the dragon is the wisest of all creatures, therefore he must look like the wise man. Everyone knows this. The old man looked at him, looked at all the other people in the council, and stated, if you give me something to drink, and you give me something to eat, and speak kindly to me, I will save the city of Wu. Get out of here, fat old dirty man. We don't want you. Just then, the first spear hit the wall. The wild horsemen are here. Arrows dotted the sky. They heard screaming on the outside. What's going to happen now? Han and the old man went to his hut. Trembling, Han said, I don't know who you are, but you're welcome to my 1 cup of wine and my 1 cup of rice, and I'll speak to you any way you want to, so long as you can help the city. Well, I don't think much of the city of Wu, but for you, Han, I will save the city. He ate the rice, drank the wine, stood up, and he said, stand back. Inhale. And we blew. It wasn't a normal blow. No, this was a huge blow. It made a huge vortex of wind, a cyclone, if you will, in the sky, sucking in all of the wild horsemen and their steeds straight up into the heavens. Han can believe it. All the way over the mountain, every single wild horseman fell. When the clouds went apart and the wind died down, Han saw what a true dragon looked like. From the beginning of the horizon all the way to the other side was a giant dragon with scales the color of the sunlight. Han, don't forget, you know what a dragon looks like. And then it disappeared. Well, after that, Han's life was completely different. They named him the protector of the city of Wu. And he was adopted by the Mandarin. So he became the heir to the Mandarin's throne. Everybody would always come up and say, how is it that this child was an orphan and now he's the heir to the Mandarin? And everybody in Wu knew the same answer. It's because Han knew exactly what a dragon looked like. He's an old, bald-headed, bearded, fat man.